you, tired of getting again. We are so far from you. Burning on, just like a match.
The Strangers is without question one of the worst psychological thriller home invasion films that's came out within the last 12 years or so. This movie is horrible. There's terrible acting, lack of character development, and you really just don't care a lot about this film simply because of how shitty it really is. Directed by Brian Bertino, this 2008 psychological slasher film is about a couple who goes to a cabin for like the weekend. It's their vacation home, but they're not disturbed by three masked criminals who infiltrate their home and terrorizes them. And I have to say, my goodness, the characters in this film are so stupid. They do some fucking dumb things in this film. For example, the character that Liv Tyler plays, Kristen, she does a lot of stupid things. In fact, both characters, Kristen and James, are straight up retarded. They do these stupid ass decisions, and it ultimately cost them one of their lives. I mean, James gets taken out at the end of the film, and Kristen is nearly stabbed to death. But I also point out that the biggest problem I have with this film is that why those two didn't just run away. I mean, seriously, why the hell do you want to play cat and mouse with these three maniacs? And not just that though, but there's a lot of problems I have with this film. When you don't have character development for these two characters, then you do not care what happened to them. I mean, the chemistry between Liv Tyler and Scott Speedsman doesn't exist. And it's all just horrible. I honestly hate this film. It is just a horrible portrayal of, well, this home invasion film. I feel like they could have done it a lot better. And not just that though, I've seen better home invasion films. This film here is just straight up garbage. What the hell were the writers thinking when they came up with this farce of a movie? I mean, there is long stretches of silence, and sometimes that can work, but only for tension. This film does that poorly. And there is a lot of problems that plague this film. I honestly don't like this film, like I mentioned beforehand. It's no substance, and it's just a large waste of time. My goodness, the camera in this film is freaking awful. What the hell is there shaky cam in this movie? I mean, what's the purpose of it? It just makes the film look just horrible on all aspects. And not just that though, but the jump scares are not scary whatsoever, easy to predict. We have 1 hour of Will Tyler screaming and running over the damn place. You know, her character, Kristen, is just straight up stupid. In fact, it's characters like this that makes me not care for, you know, the characters in a film like this. If there was better character development, if there was better screenwriting, but this farce of a film is just awful. One word of advice, avoid this hot garbage if you've never seen it, simply because it's just not worth your time. I'm giving this film a 4 out of 10. This movie is absolute rubbish. It's a giant waste of time. There is no reasons, no explanations, really, and you just waste about an hour and a half or so watching this film. This is how not to make a horror movie. Do yourself a favor. If you've never seen this film, watch other better movies out there, because this film is completely retarded and the characters are just absolutely ridiculous. And that's my review of The Strangers. Alright, leave your comments down below in this section and let me know what you think about this film. Do you love it? Hate it? Do you agree that this is one of the worst psychological thriller films? Or do you like this film in some way? Since this is my last movie review for this month, then I have to say it was pretty interesting going back and watching some of these films, considering it's been years since I've seen them. Okay, this is Slum Guy 172 saying, peace out.